Hello everybody and welcome to Soul Gambler. This is a visual novel and this game came out on August 1st, 2013. It's been quite a while. I bought this on Steam a long time ago and I played it a bunch of times. But today I thought I'd just do a gameplay of it. Again, it's a visual novel and it's pretty good. Preface. In my life, nothing has ever happened. Nothing has ever changed. All days looked exactly the same. I used to think I would graduate and get an exciting job in a big company, but I ended up settling on the first depressing office that accepted me. After all, no matter how mediocre it was, most of my colleagues could not even manage to get a job like this.
Faust, what's the status of the reports?
I'm finishing them.
They shall already be ready. One other thing. Later in the afternoon, an HR employee will come to perform an assessment on you.
Okay. Spend the afternoon dawdling, pretend that it mattered to me, finishing my work, then the HR employee arrived. I wasn't expecting it all for this assessment, so I would accept any excuse in order not to finish those damn reports. Hi, you are Faust, right? The one and only. Could you fill this form out for me? Sure, why not? So this is like one of those, I don't know, you get points and you have about 6 points. But you have to choose which one you want. And like health, how strong and healthy Faust is, manipulation abilities, Faust has to make people do what he wants, intelligence, Faust intellectual skills, charisma, yeah, I think I said that right. How likable Faust is for other characters, which one you want more of, and try to get enough. I don't know. I'm gonna do, I don't like manipulation. Let's make him kind of nerdy. But also like one of those. And health should be 2. Which one? Maybe health. Okay, that should be good. You were born the same day as my son. It is only a 1 in 365 chance, not much of a coincidence. Okay, that's all I need, thank you. Ugh. As I do every day, I left work and went to the bus stop. The bus stop had even less people that day. Just me and an old lady. She wore strange clothes, an awkward mix between a gypsy, a beggar, and a mad professor. It seems that your day wasn't very pleasant, boy. You can say that? I see your future, yes. Your future is promising. Let me read your fortune. Give me a few coins and I'll reveal your future. So choose what you want to do with what route you want to take, all that. Sure, here it goes. Sorry, lady, I'm broke. Which one should we do? I'm not gonna chance it. But, yeah. Sorry, lady, I'm broke. Are you sure not even a few coins? Alright, I do have some spare change. Here it is. Or looking at I'm just gonna give her the direct answer. Alright, but do be careful. My bus has arrived. I gotta go. Because an unknown future is a dangerous future. I got on the bus as fast as I could. I just wanted to get away from that crazy old woman. Finally, I was home, but I wasn't feeling all right. My entire body was aching, my head was spinning, and my mind was cloudy. My eyes felt heavy, my legs buckled, and then everything faded to black. I woke up lying on a stretcher. There were devices attached to various parts of my body. You're awake. This is unexpected. How are you feeling? Tired, weak, dying. What happened to me? We're not sure yet. But in fact, you're dying. At least it's what we know. Your health keeps getting worse, and we do not know why this is happening. I don't understand. How did I get here? A resident of a nearby building saw you passing out and called an emergency. You got lucky, young man. You could be dead by now. Okay. That was really weird. Not the fact that I was dying, that was just the last straw. The really weird thing was that the only nearby building was an abandoned building. It was located 3 blocks away.
Keep yourself quiet. You need a rest. I've requested more exams to better understand your health status and what happened to you. If you need anything, please call the nurse. I couldn't understand this entire situation. I felt confused. I felt weak. I tried to speak. I tried to ask, but I couldn't. Not long after that, a familiar face walked through the door. It's time for your medicine! The scene was bizarre. I could not believe it. It was an old lady from the bus stop dressed as a nurse. Her clothes looked more like a Halloween costume than a proper uniform. What are you doing here? What have you done to me? What are you doing here? You will get worse, and then these physicians will be able to figure out what is wrong with you. But there is a way for you to get better. Uh-oh, it's poison ivy here, guys. Vertigo, dizziness, and it was all weird. It was the same hospital room, but more bizarre. You do not need to die like this, Faust. What places? Who are you? What happened? Let's do who are you? I am your guide. I am here to help you, advise you, and comfort you. What place is this? It's the same place. What has changed is your perception of reality. What happened? You are awake now. Now I can see a reality that lies beyond what meets the eye. You are among the few who has opportunity to turn your wishes into reality. This seems too good to be true. Yes, it has a price. And this price is your soul. But not your entire soul. Even a small fraction of it can grant you wishes. Upon making the pact, you'll be granted access to a mystical being who is capable of making your wishes come true. He will just realize what you ask. It is your choice to use your soul to do it. You can make the pact to have access to your demon. This will not cost you anything. I felt something in my hand, a dagger. Cut your hand with the dagger. Make the pact. I made the cop. I dropped it. Should we make the cut, guys? Let's make the cut. No pain, not a single drop of blood, but instead a light that glowed strongly and left me with a blue scar. I felt that vertigo again. I closed my eyes. But when I opened them again, the hospital had returned to normal, and the old woman stood there smiling at me. Oh, I see you decided to live. Look in the mirror and accept the offer that your demon will make you. I looked in the mirror, but what I saw was not my reflection, it was me, a version of myself, a simpler version, more binary, made of raw desire. For 10% of your soul, it can cure your illness. It was disturbing to see my distorted reflection asking, in such trivial a tone, for a part of my soul. I accept 10%, that's quite something, I won't give you a thing. Let's do it, I won't give you a thing. You are very stubborn, huh? No, I'm just a human. Alright, I'll leave you as you are, for now. Good luck. She left my room, and within minutes, the pain began to get worse. The pain was too strong. The pain was overwhelming. The days went by, and I continued to suffer with the pain. No painkiller was good enough. I wake up to face all that pain again, that intolerable pain, then pass out. I woke up, and I had no idea of what happened. But I felt better. The weakness and the pain were completely gone. How are you feeling? Better. Much better. What happened? I do not know how to explain it. Your situation just got worse. We were going to induce you into a coma, when inexplicably, your health improved. And what now? You are out of danger. You will have to remain under observation for a few days to make sure that whatever has happened to you does not happen again. In a few days, I left the hospital and went home. Well, at least I got time off from my work. Once again, I saw myself in a dark version of reality. I see you made the pact. I can feel the mark on you. Have you decided what will be your first wish? I have some ideas. Not yet. Let's do this one. I'm curious to see what you are going to wish, but do not tell me now. I do not want to spoil the surprise. If I might, I would like to make a small suggestion. It is important to convince and persuade people to do what you want them to do. Have you thought about how it would be to have enough skill with words to turn all people into your puppets? For 10% of your soul, it can convince your ability to convince in almost anyone. I don't need that soul. You know best. This kind of change could be useful. I think you should rest and relax. Your life will hardly be as dull as it was before. See you soon. Bye-bye. In the blink of an eye, she was gone. I was in the real world again. It was late and I decided to sleep. Chapter 1. the game. It was another awful day at the office.
Faust, you're falling behind on our schedule. I need to catch up immediately. Stay here until I finish everything. But what?
I'm still recovering. Never mind, or what happened. And what happens if I don't say? Never mind. I'll just say never mind. Each minute took hours to pass. I was the only person there and I hadn't gotten through half what I had to do yet.
Why me?
Why, you ask? Because you want to, that's why. You could transform your boss in a camel if you wanted to. Or at this office into your very own harem. Instead, you choose to spend your days working in a job you obviously hate. Right now I should use my new power, at least get my whole soul. Are you sure you want to do that? Such a short life shouldn't be spent doing something dull just in exchange for money. I think you've already sold your soul, don't you think? If you're going to sell it, at least do it to the highest bidder. I guess you're right. No, I don't think so. I'm just going to go with it. It is always your choice, Faust. Your choice. In a glimpse, they were gone, but all the due work was still there. Oh, damn, it's 9 p.m. already. I need to find a solution for this. I decided to work this out. I set out focused into the best I could to finish. I'd never be able to finish that, so I decided to go home and deal with it the next day. I'm going to use my intelligence, so let's do that. I stayed and began to work. Then I had an insight and suddenly knew how I could finish everything in no time. When the clock was 11 p.m. sharp, I had finished everything. I got out of the office and went to the bus stop. I had lost the last bus of the night. Right now, my only option was to wait for a cab. The night is young. Why don't you go out? Relax. Meet new and exciting people. Let me guess. You're taking me to a place where I pay for beer with my soul, right? You are such a silly boy. I had something else in mind. There's an interesting place, a nearby pub that's alcohol. Why don't you go somewhere else to have fun and relax? It's not a bad idea. Let's go. Don't be making that ugly face. Nah, it's too late already. And what if I tell you there's something very special in that place? Something special? Yes, there's a girl. That's not special. There are always girls in a nice pub. This girl is special, Faust. We could say that she is your soulmate, or at least one of them. I don't believe in those things. It doesn't matter what you believe or not. There are many soulmates for each person. You may meet many of them in a lifetime or none at all. Meeting a soulmate is a life-changing experience. Soulmate makes you become your true self, the very best or the very worst of oneself. The girl at the pub is one of them. Soulmate, your soulmate. That is interesting. I want to see her. Okay, good luck with that. Now I have other things to do. You're the one perfect. Why don't we just go see her? Sure. Since you're going, I think it's better to warn you. There's a special girl in this pub. We get it, okay? You just said that. There's always girls in these places, but not like this. We could say that she is your soulmate. You just said that, okay? Or one of them, at least. I don't believe in those things. There are many soulmates for each person. Meaning a soulmate is like, okay. Believe it or not, you're down the street, you'll find the pub. As always, the world came back to normal and she was gone. Okay, it's decided. Let's go to the pub. I hate pubs. I hate alcohol. I found the pub and went in. It was not a place without people. I went on looking for the bartender, needed something to enhance my social skills. I stood there and tried to find out where the special girl could be. What should we do? Let's talk to the bartender, like he knows anything. Hi, Bella, what do you want to drink? Ooh, I never did this one before. Give me a beer, give me some sake, good old whiskey. Oh, okay. Rum and Coke? That sounds disgusting. I don't like beer, I don't like whiskey. That's too strong. Cuba Libre. I feel like that's disgusting. What is sake? Am I dumb? I don't drink alcohol. I'm just gonna do rum and Coke. Here you go, fella. Thanks. I usually, if I even drink anything, guys, I usually drink rosé, but I don't drink. Very rare, very rare, very rare. I hate alcohol so much. Anyways, I drink water and Diet Coke. And tea. I kept scanning the place while I was sipping my drink, but I couldn't find any girl that looked special to me. Good. What am I doing here? I looked at the glass and saw myself. Then my reflex appeared. For 5% of your soul, I can show you who your soulmate is. Deal. No thanks. I can bring this one out by myself. I don't need my soul to talk. Okay, that's kind of weird. I finished my drink and I haven't seen a sign of any special girl. Hey, fellow. Do you want another one? Yes, please. Here you go. God, I'm gonna be sick as a dog with that rum. I turned to pick up my glass, and I saw her. There she was. Okay, she looks weird. I couldn't explain. I just knew she was a girl I was looking for. Seeing is believing. I could see inside her. That's freaky. Didn't know how, but I could see that beneath that weird look and her cynical stare, I knew who she really was. She was my soulmate. She was a perfect match for the man I always wanted to be. Okay, I need to calm down. The man I was destined to become. She was my soulmate. Do you know why people call Coke with rum Caba Luber? Not really, why? Because Coke comes from USA and rum comes from Cuba. And it was created to celebrate Cuba's independence. Where did you learn that? I saw it in a game. I never saw you here before. What's your name? Faust. Just like in Ghost Story. I don't think I said that right. Funny thing, my name is there too. I am Peg, short for Margaret. And nice to meet you, Peg. Nice to meet you too. Tell me, how did you end up here? I'll find it more interesting how you ended up here. No, I need to relax a bit. I was looking for you. That's even creepier. Okay, I need to relax a bit. This is a great place for that. Not really. It's kind of bad for your health. I don't know. Anyone who likes at pubs, okay, whatever. I work nearby. That's why I'm always around here. That's nice to know. And what do you do? I scribble other people's skins. What? Oh, I'm a tattoo artist. Okay, sorry. And you? I am an accountant. Nerd. Okay. And do you like what you do? No, don't. It's really boring. Helps me pay my bills, isn't it? I like that one. There's more to life than paying the bills. Many of you, my employed colleagues, wouldn't agree with you. Not long ago, I was in the same situation you are. Same situation. Doing something I didn't like just because I had to. And what did you do before? I was in the last year of law school. I left everything behind and decided to do something that could make me feel alive. And it was that easy? It was a tough decision to make. My internship paid more than what I made today. Then you understand that money is not important and that you need less than what you thought you needed. Not everyone is courageous as you are. Well, thanks. Tell me about you. What do you really want to do? I'm good at drawing. Maybe I like that one. I want to travel the world. It's another good one. I want to be my own boss. I'm going to say I want to travel the world. Or that one. I don't know. I love drawing. But that's like, I don't get to explore anything, right? I want to travel the world. And who wouldn't love such a life? Meeting new places, new people, never knowing which place you're going to sleep the next day. Okay, that's a little weird. I liked our chat, but I really need to go. Why do you need to go? I'm tired. I know I may not look like it, but I'm the kind of person that goes to bed early. Come on, stay a little long. Oh God, my heart. Stay a little longer. I'm really enjoying this chat with you. I really like this too, but I'm really tired and with an annoying headache. I'll see you some other day. That's why I don't drink. You are not going to give me a goodbye kiss? If you don't, I'll have to go with you. Okay, just a kiss and I'll go. She got close to me. Girl. Alcohol, bro. No, I'm kidding. Her kiss felt good, but a bit odd. It felt desperate. She was into me a lot more than she let me know. She's drunk, honey. Is that good enough for a goodbye? I'll catch up with you some other day. I really have to go. Bye. Will you let her go just like that? Oh, God. What do you want to do? What do you want me to do? Can't force her. But she is your soulmate, even if she doesn't know it yet. This is becoming too complex. Shouldn't all this be easier? Isn't she my soulmate? It is complex because it is important. It is complex because it is fate. And with fate, things are never that simple. You can make this easier, you know. For 15% of your soul, I can have her. No, I don't want it that way. 2 drunks? That's not a really great mix. I'd stay there drinking alone. Man, this is depressing. Oh God, who's she? A man dressed up... Oh. A woman dressed up as if she were 20 years younger was passing right next to me. Uh-oh. How do I get a drunk voice here? She doesn't know how to take care of a cute boy like you, but I do know you know. It was obvious that she knew how to take care of a bottle of vodka, right? Typical drunk woman. There's something on my eyeball here. Do you see it can help me? I can be really grateful, really grateful. You'll see if you come with me. If you're gonna be that grateful, I can help you, sure. God, the freaking face. I'm sorry, I really have to go. I'm gonna be the smart one. I paid the bill and got out of there. Good riddance. On the next day at the office, Faust, have you done what I told you? Yes, here it is. Finally, something useful came from you. I knew I had done much more than most people would do. One more day of torture, my work had reached its end. On the next day, I had a day off so I could rest a little. I was thinking about spending some money on my adorable bed when my phone rang. Hey, Faust, what's up? Hey, Wagner, long time no see. Bro, what are you gonna do tomorrow besides your holiday sketch of the Sleeping Beauty? It's been some time since we played basketball together. Let's play some, okay? I don't know. I have to check that out if I... Come on, we haven't seen each other for so long. It would be nasty to say no to just like that. So what do you say, dude? Let's go? Okay, then you can count me in. Awesome. See you tomorrow then. On the next day, not in a good mood at all, I went to the basketball court. He looks kind of freaking drained. He was like hungover or whatever. Faust, how nice to see that you came, bro. This is Hog. He's gonna play with us. Yo, man, what you doing? I'm okay. I'm gonna ask, who's that guy Wagner? He's okay, man. Trust me. I met him a few days ago while I was looking for a sandwich somewhere. Of course. That's why I never get laid. You won't get a girlfriend because you're always hanging out with a bunch of dudes. Sorry, lover boy. Where's your girlfriend then? I'm also with a dude, right? Piss off. But how are we gonna play just the three of us? How about me against you two? If you think I can handle it. Don't you? So let's make a bet, yo. To turn things on, dude. We're on, dude. How much do you want to bet, Hog? 20 bucks? No, something much better than that. Uh-oh, see, he's got a thing with his soul and the whole thing. 10% the soul of the one who lose. Huh, very magical, dude. Let's bet a part of our souls then. He's got no soul. So, Faust, are you gonna run? Are you a yellow? Nobody calls me a yellow. I don't think. I don't want to do that. Wagner, I think we better leave. Damn, we've just got here. Come on, Wagner. I knew it wasn't a good idea to stay there. I tried to make Wagner come with me, pulling him by his arm, going as quickly as possible. But then a huge guy blocked our way. Make the bet or face me. Oh, God. Oh, I guess I can fight. Who said I want to bet? Okay, I'm not. Okay, let's play. The game had begun, and soon we noticed why he did not bother to play alone. Hog was a much better player than any other person I met in my life. It looked like a couple of kids against a pro. We didn't have the slightest chance. Nice to play with you guys. Come on, Faust, I will get... Oh, sorry. Come on, Faust, I will give you a ride to your place. After a night of the unpleasant dreams, I was ready to go to work. I wasn't able to take what happened the day before out of my head. What the hell was that? Get 5% of your soul and I'll answer questions. That's not worth it. I couldn't stop thinking about what happened. I needed to know more about Hog. So I decided to investigate him. He looked like a dangerous kind of guy. So let's investigate who he is. My investigation about Hog needed to begin as soon as possible. But I was already late for work. We go to work and then check what I learned about Hog. Let's do work. At work, everything was the same. Boring and dull. When the clock was 5 p.m. sharp, I took off. I needed to know more about Hog. I went back to the court. I could talk to people around there and try to learn something from him. Uh-oh. I saw my face reflected in a blurry glass. My reflex quickly appeared before me. For 10% of your soul, I could tell you where Hog's apartment is. Deal, tell me and I'll figure this one out myself. I have a brain, right? In the street, there was a drunk woman leaning against the wall, an odd couple walking, and a quiet newsman. There was also some kids playing in the court. Took a look and thought, with whom should I ask first? When the court asked what kids they knew something about Hog. Let's not ask the drunk one. Should I? Hello. The couple. Well, these guys look like they might. Hey guys, what's up? Do you know a guy called Hog? He plays in the same place. You've probably seen him around before. Get out! We are playing, don't you see? I've never been good with the kids anyway. Maybe the drunk woman. No, Hog, let's just ask. Let's just do this in order. I couldn't believe my eyes. I knew that drunk woman. I knew her a lot better than I would like to admit. I know you cute. I know you, do I? Yeah, I know you. You're that cute boy with that tattooed girl left behind sad and blue, aren't you? Yeah, but I need your help. Focus. Oh, okay, if you say so, mister. Hey, wait a sec. You were looking for me, weren't you? I was looking for you too, cute boy. Yes, I was looking for... I only wanted that. No, I'm looking for a guy called Hog. Do you know him? Be smart. Thanks. Hog? What do you mean? You're a pig? You are a pig. You are a... No, that's not what I meant. You horrible, dreadful, awful, dirty pig. You're the one. I ran away from her for my own safety. Good. The couple could have seen Hog around here and talked to them. They look like a nice couple. Hi, I'm looking for a guy called Hog. Have you heard of him? I'm sorry, young man. We're not from around here. The only thing we know is that this is the luckiest neighborhood of the city. What do you mean? I'm going to pretend they're Greek. Or European. I don't know. In the last 6 months, 18 persons lived around here won the lottery. It's true we came here just to raise their chances of winning in the lottery. That's very interesting. But some people say that there's also a curse. Half the lottery winners committed suicide. That's dark. It's too much money. I think I got into their heads, but that's what happened to us, right, honey? Of course not, dear. Thanks for the information, I guess. Maybe the newsman knew something. Hi, maybe you can help me, sir. I need some information. Oh, yeah, sure, young man. I have plenty of information. I have many magazines and newspapers from the city and from abroad. No, sir. I'm looking for a person, a guy called Hog. Hey, are you a cop? What do you want around here? I've never even heard about him. I know nothing. Are you sure you know nothing about Hog? Young man, if you are not going to purchase anything, get the hell out of here. I thought it would be better to go home, back home. Oh, God, early that morning, I received a call. Hello. Oh. Hello, I would like to speak to your Mr. Faust. That's him. Who is this? I work in the city hospital. His name Wagner sound familiar to you, my best friend. Yes, he is my friend. Did something happen? Unfortunately, yes, Wagner has committed suicide a few hours ago. I'm sorry. I got shocked. My friend was dead and I could be the next. I was safe. But for how long? Next time we'll do chapter 2, The Twist.